Dang, I don't know whether to hunt arrowheads or hunt witches or stand on a street corner. My wife's got me the brim so big, I don't know if I look more like a Spanish Inquisitor or 1970s pimp from like Kojak or Starsky and Hutch or something. I got a big brim, but at least I ain't gonna get sunburned. Well, my 150 acres is probably gonna be a bust. We've still not had a good rain on it yet, and this is a hay field. They've planted teff grass, which grows incredibly fast. I didn't realize they had planted it yet. I thought they were going to plant it in about a week, but it's already starting to turn green. I don't know if you can see the little pieces of teff grass coming up already, but as fast as that stuff grows, I've got about 3 days left to cover this whole 150 acres and get what I can, and it hasn't rained hard on it, so there's not much exposed anyway. So that's just life, but maybe I can get 1 or 2 good ones anyhow. Got a Riverton point, heat-treated Indian Creek chert. Nice. All right, I just found that Riverton point and walked way out here in the middle of nowhere in the field, about 150 yards from it, and I've got another heat-treated Indian Creek point, but this one is a Brewerton Matanzas cluster point. Just a pretty little dart point. Just the right size to bring something down with an adeletto. Hey, I'm on top of this big hill, and this looks worked. It may be nothing, but just in case, I'm going to film it. It's a point, kind of thick, early woodland stem point. I'm glad I filmed it. Okay, I'm up on top of this hill, and this may be nothing, or just a little bit showing, but it looks like a stem off an early woodland point. So let's see. Oh, shoot. Sure is. Dang, look at the size of that, boy. That is a big one. For that kind of turtle. Is that a painted map turtle, or not sure what he is, but he's like the size of a snapping turtle. He's about, yeah, he's long as my foot. That's a size 10, I think. Beautiful color on that little fella. Look at him. Man, he's pretty. Wonder how old he is. It's mighty windy today. Again, I'm right here by the county road, and it looks like I've got me a point. Let's see. Yep. That's a nice little piece. We got a theme emerging here. Another day, another turtle. It's another pretty big one. I don't know if that's a slider or what it is. And it looks like I've got a little side notch here. So, heat-treated fossiliferous chert. So here we go. That's a nice one. Looks like maybe a little Brewerton Matanzas cluster point. My daughter just found a point. She found a nice little Riverton out of Stanford chert. I just found a point a few seconds ago, and I told her to look, and she took like 2 steps and found this Riverton. So are you gonna pick it up, Alice?
Not on video.
Yeah, I guess, do you want to pick it up, or do you want me to pick it up?
I'll send it to Mary.
Let me see it.
Send this to me.
Send what to you?
My picture.
Hang on. Alright, it's May 15th, and I'm going to do my final cleanup video for that 150 acre field I had worked up. The last 2 times I worked it, we got about 30 or 40 whole points out of there. This time they didn't work it as well. They cultipacked it down real quickly. We never got any hard rains on it, and they planted it much sooner than I thought, so it kind of snuck up on me, and the teff grass grew in before I could really hunt it. But I still can't really complain. I've got the things I found in the last video, and then I have these things I'm going to look at real quickly here. So here is a hafted scraper. It's unifacial. This side's flat, but then you can see the scraping edge all around, and it's got a stem. Here's a stem point, most likely early woodland. I'm not sure of the chert type. Another stemmed point, early woodland or late archaic, out of Indian Creek chert. Then I've got these two little Brewerton Matanzas cluster Atlatl Dark points from the late Archaic period. Then I've got two Riverton points, Merrim Trimble cluster points, also from actually from the terminal late Archaic period. This one appears to be heat-treated Indian Creek chert, and this one is Stanford chert. And my daughter found this one. That's the first point she's found in over 10 years. So I was glad that she finally found one again. Then I have a Madison Triangle out of some kind of heat-treated chert with just a nick off the base there. Then I have this beautiful side notch. The base is heavily ground, and it's got really nice flaking on it. I found this up by the county road. It's just got an ear off of it there, but it's 90% of the way there. And then I've got this really nice little thumb scraper, a tiny one. Look how thin and little that sucker is, but it's a classic thumbnail scraper or end scraper, and it is made out of banded Stanford chert. So I didn't get my 30 or 40 points like the last two times I've turned it, but I'm still pretty happy. I know, for a lot of people that's a year's worth of points in some places. So I can't complain, and I saved these from being broken by the implements. So I'm pretty happy with it. Wish I'd have gotten 40 points, but I'll take a half dozen or 10 or however many points I got here. I haven't even counted them any day.
13th.
It's May 13th, and I'm with my buddy Jay, who has just started hunting artifacts. He's only found one whole point in his life. We're up in this upland field, and he has got a killer, looks like about a 4-inch Adena laying here. I'm going to zoom in on the point before Jay picks it up. It's either an Adena or turkey tail. I'll look at it closer after he picks it up. Looks like Indian Creek chert. What do you think, Jay?
Awesome.
I think the young man's happy.
Oh God! Check it out. Oh my
Killer,
gosh.
man.
Oh wow.
Congratulations.
Oh my gosh.